Students, those who says good evening, I am also saying good evening. Okay, students, now come in. Now today is the last session. So last class, we had a discussion about what? Quantifiers. Do you remember quantifiers? How many? Four. What is the first one? Plus, star, hmm? Plus, star, question mark, dot, dot. What is the plus? One or more. One or more. Star means what? Zero or one or more. More. Question mark means what? 0 or 1. Dot means what? All. This is what we discussed it. So today I say some special points I want to tell you. Some special points about the what do you call, quantifiers I want to take up. Very easy, not a important, not a, of course you can easily understand. I'm combining all of them. Look at students. Slash D, first point I'm talking about. Slash D looks for what? One digit. One digit it looks for at a time, correct? But I want to look for two digits. How do you look for two digits? Slash D and D I will write it. Slash D D looks for how many digits? Two digits. Three digits. Slash D D D will look for. Three digits he will look for. Correct? Three digits he will look for here. Suppose I want to look for 10 digits. How do you look for? 10 times I need to write it. Right or not? Is it not my waste of time? It is just my waste of time. For that, I will write simply what? The circle, the curly brace. I will write a 10. I will write a 10. Looks for what? Searches for, searches for 10 digit number. 10 digit number. Searches for what? 10 digit number. Slash D of 10. Searches for what? 10 digit number. Suppose mobile number validation I want to go for. How many digits I have to search for? 10 digits. The 10 digit number is going to be available like this. Able to follow? Next. This is one special point. I want to look for one or more digits. I want to look for. Slash D will look for what? One digit exactly. I want to look for more than one digit. How do you write it? D plus. What is the D plus meaning? Actually, D means what? One digit. Plus if I write, what will happen? One or more digits. Looks for, searches for, searches for one or more digits. One or more digits. Third one I'm going for. Third one. I'm going for third one. Slash D. I want to look for, if I write what 4, it searches for how many digits? 4-digit number. But my interest today is I want to search for 4-digit number, 5-digit number, 6-digit number, 7-digit number. And between 3-digit to 7-digit number I want to look for. That time I will write what? 3, 4, comma 7 I will write it. 3, comma 7 I will write, or 3, comma 6 I want to write it. What is the meaning of that? 3, comma 6 means is what? Minimum 3-digit number, maximum 6-digit number. It looks for what? 3-digit number, 4-digit number, 5-digit number, 6-digit number. That is the meaning of 3, comma 6. In general, you can also write it as what? Slash D of what? M, comma N. M, comma N. It searches for what? M digit minimum number, N digit maximum number. Are able to follow? It is not only for digits to apply. You can write something like this. I'm writing slash W. What is the slash W? It is also you can write as good as you can write what? 0 to 9. 0 to 9 of 10. What is the 0 to 9 meaning is? Any one of the digit. It is a programmer defined class. Of this one means what? Searches for what? 10-digit number. You can also say this one. How do you write it? This part 0 to 9 0 to 9 of what you can write it? Of you can write plus you can write. What is the meaning of 0 to 9 plus? It looks for what? One or more number of digits. Either slash D or you can write 0 to 9, any one you can write it. Here I am writing slash D 3 comma 6. Slash D of what? M comma N. Are you able to follow? Slash W looks for what? Come on. Word character. It's a word character. What is the meaning of it? One or more. Suppose I want to look for, it is also as good as similar to what? A to Z, A to Z, 0 to 9, 0 to 9 of what? Plus. Of plus I can say. This is looking for what? One or more word character it looks for. Same to same. Today I'm adding that. 5. I'm looking for something like, slash dd dot slash dd. What it looks for? Can you answer me? It looks for a floating point values. Two integer parts and two decimal parts. We're able to follow? These are all called special points I want to say. A small documentation I want to open. Just look at. Easy students. Don't take much time. Try to understand. I'll tell you the examples on that area. Regular expressions. Under that quantifiers, let us watch. Last class I already said quantifiers in regular expressions are used for searching number of occurrences of a specified value. The alphabets, digits, or symbols, whatever it is, used in search pattern to search in given data obtains a desired result. The quantifiers in regular expressions are K, exactly search for 1K. K plus, search for 1K or more Ks. K star, searches for 0K or 1K or more K. K question mark, searches for 0K or 1K. Dot, searches for all occurrences. These are all examples I shown. Example shown na? Now. Special formulas. Special formulas. D plus, searching for one or more digits. Nothing but like this. D of 10, 0 of 9 of 10, searches for 10 digits exactly. Slash D of M or 0 to 9 M, searches for M digit number. Are you following that? Searches D of M comma N, searches for minimum M digit number and maximum N digit number only. Next, slash W plus, searches for one or more word character or A to Z, A to Z 0 to 9 plus. Slash W of 5, searches for what? 5 letter word. A to Z, 0 to 9 of 5. 5 letter word that contains even digits also. Because 0 to 9. Slash of W of M, A to Z, 0 to 9 M, searches for M letter word in general. Next, A to Z of 3. What is this now? Purely alphabets. How many digits? 3. So 3 word. A word contains 3. Searches for 3 letter word. Contains purely what? Alphabets. Slash dd dot what slash dd. Searches for floating point value. Contains an integer part with 2 digits and a decimal part with 2 digits. I hope you are following. These are all with by practicing, by regular remembering, you will be applying all those things. Once you know the predefined characters, predefined programmer defined character classes with the quantifiers combined together, I tell you some examples now. Okay, now open the notes. Students in online. So try to understand students. Today the last class, online students. Online students. Any listen carefully. In the last class, online students. Today I may not be speaking to you. Every last class, last part. At the end, I will speak to offline students because every day from the beginning to last day, last but one day, I used to speak with the offline students. Today, I'll speak to offline students and online students. You need to listen carefully. And at the end of it, yeah, Vani, I will tell you, ma. Last class only I said, I will say today. Okay, now nothing I'm going to leave it. I'll tell you everything. Vani, okay, now I already said so many times. Today also I am saying the same thing. Don't worry. Don't excite also. Now let us start the discussion. Right up. Write a Python program. Iterator generator is only 10 minutes or 20 minutes. That will be finished. Very easy concept. Write a Python program which will validate, which will validate, which will validate mobile number, which will validate the mobile number. I said in the last class now. Today I will discuss iterator generator. I said now. Then Sovani may be forgetting and asking that. So here, let us move to the program now. Mobile number contains how many digits? 10 digits. Program for validating mobile number. Mobile number. Very, very easy, students. Try to get it. So MNO is equal to, I'm taking. Mobile number will contain 10 digits. You can write normal program also, but regular expression will be easy. Input of, I'm taking in the form of str. Enter your mobile number. Enter your mobile number. Now I'm taking str. That str, why I am taking str? Just to find the length. Mobile number length is how many? 10. I will take first. I'll take first. If len of MNO is equal to 10, is equal to 10. What is this now? Say what? Valid, I am saying. Just later I will write lot of code. Don't worry about it. Valid. Else I am writing. What is this now? Backslash T is invalid mobile number. Invalid mobile number due to wrong length. Right or not? Wrong length. Correct or not? Wrong length. Wrong length means what? 11 digits, 9 digits, like that. Dot format of what? MNO. MNO. Correct? Now I need to say what? Try again. Try again means I need to go back or not? I need to go back. I need to go back. To go back means I'll write what here? While true. This logics already you are aware of it. This logics you are already aware of it. This part is already aware of it. Then this is going. If I enter 10 digits exactly, it is saying that valid. Just let me run this so that you can understand. Mobile number validation example1.p1. Try to run, students. So go to the place. Here I am going to save it. Let us go to that. Fifth line, open bracket. Okay. So this open bracket I will say. Okay, let us run this code. Go to the command prompt. Go to the command prompt. Here I am going to say run as an administrator colon. So I am going to write it 6 p.m. Regular expressions here py. Here I am going to get it. Enter the mobile number. I say something like this. I say something like this. One more I said. What is happening? Invalid mobile number due to wrong length. Try again. I'll say this now. Two things I reduced it. Invalid mobile number. Try again. Okay. Now say. I am saying that something like yes. What is the length? 10. 10 means what? 10 is equal to 10 true. Is it valid? But you are getting the answer called what here? Valid you are getting. But it is invalid, correct? So here I need to write lots of code. Here I need to write lots of code. Okay, 10 is okay. In that 10 digits, there is a chance of having some special symbols and alphabets. That I have to evaluate. For that, I will use what? Regular expression, I will use it. The mobile number is 999998888. Like this I have. 10 digits are there. 10 in length, but this is called what? Invalid. I can write normally a big Python code. Is it digit, is it digit, is it digit? Like that, I go on writing so many things. Each and everything I need to take or not. It is a long procedure with regular expression. I will look for what? Mobile number will contain how many digits? 10 digits. How do you represent? How do you represent? Slash D of what? 10. Curly brace of 10. This part is a regular expression that I need to search in where? MNO. MNO. This MNO is called my given data. This is called my regular expression. And how many times I have to search? One time only. One time only now. This total MNO containing 10 digits or not, I need to check. If MNO contains purely 10 digits, it returns result, otherwise it returns none. So I will use what function? Search function I will use it. RE dot what? Search. Why? Only one time searching. RE dot search. No need to go for find ITER because it is not containing any sentence or not necessary to search. This entire MNO contain 10 digits or not. If it is having 10 digits, it returns what? Result I am writing. If it is not matching, if MNO contains any alphabets, what is the RES? ఇప్పుడు చెప్పాలంటే సబ్జెక్ట్ చెప్పాలంటే కష్టం ఇప్పుడు. RES is equal to what? RES not equal to. It returns either match object or none, I said. Not equal to what? None. I can say is valid mobile number. Valid mobile number. Valid mobile number. Valid mobile number. Already explained previously what is that search function will do. MNO. And I will say what break. Else. That means if it is containing what? Not equal to none. Suppose if there is a 9 digits are there, one alphabet is there. What is the RES? None. None not equal to none. None equal to none true. Students. So last class good a problem. Monday join one day. New batch is starting Monday only. Join again. So I will go to /T. None not equal to none is false. I'll say here /T is or mobile number should not contain. Mobile number should not contain. So I'll write it. Mobile number should not contain. Should not contain what? Non-ints. Non-ints should not be there. Non-ints should not be there. Non-integer should not come. Try again, I am saying. Are you following? Try again means where it is going? To the while loop. So what is happening? For this if this else, for this if this else. If it is matching perfectly, valid mobile number, and we are saying break, coming out of the loop. Run this example. I hope you are following me. Import RE, natural that is. Import RE. So go to the place, run this code. What happens? So /D, say what R you say? Or, raw. Indicate what? Raw. Not equal to. Not equal to here I need to write. Not equal to. Yes. So here enter the mobile number. This one you say. This one you say. What is happening? Invalid mobile number due to wrong length. Try again. This is also called invalid mobile number, 8 digits, 9 digits only. Enter. This is called what? Mobile number should not contain non-ints. One yes is there. You say something like, you say something like hyphen, you write it. Hyphen, you write it. Should not contain non-ints. Try again. You say next is called what? 9 you say. What is happening now? Mobile number is valid mobile number. Come out of that. Are you able to follow? So this is one of the simplest logic of making the mobile number validation. Understand? This regular expression matters a lot. D of what? 10, indicating 10 digit mobile number. Any of the other than this 10 digit mobile number, any of the other digits are there, it is going to give you error. That is saying that it is making to give you this and repeating this kind of thing. Understood? Students in online, did you understand this regular expression here? search function. Right. Next, open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program. Which will extract names of the students, names of the students, names of the students from the given data, from the given data, from the given data. Important. Names of the students from the given data. Look at students. Now I'm going to take up others here. Program for extracting names of students. Names of students. Program for extracting names of students from from given text. From given text. Now I am saying that import RE. GD is equal to given data is equal to, now I am writing Rosam got 55 marks, 50 by 55 marks. Ravis got some 44 marks. And next is called got 66 marks. And something like Gosling got 22 marks. 22 marks. And like this, let it be. Now I will do the same example with files also. Files completed up? Files. Long ago, there is a concept called files. Files and a topic on the. So Rosam got 55 marks and everything. This is the done. And here, this is just like a string data. PVM don't know that Rosam, Travis, Kine, Gosling are the names of the people. Human beings knows that these are the names of the people, correct or not? And PVM don't know all of them are called what only? Words only, words. But they gave a data in such a way that by looking at that, I will apply if you are most perfectly students. So, was replying to Naresh IT, yes, sir. Files completed. So, you reply to me only. I'm there now. So, Naresh IT means he's a host. He's just there and he might be switch on that and he's maybe there somewhere else. You interact with me. There is a co-host. I am available. So, it's not a new class to tell you. So, here this is the data. Here you see this. As a programmer, you see that the word Rosam R capital, the Travis T capital, the Kinne K capital, the Gosling G capital. These are all called what? I want to retrieve those words whose first letters are capital. They are called names of the people they said. Are you getting it? How do you get those things? Observe it. Rosam. In that, what is the first letter? What is the first letter? Capital. Capital. R okay. మీరు ఆన్సర్ చెప్పేది కూడా చిన్న పిల్లల ఆన్సర్ అది. R is there, but R is what? Capital letter. All words are called first letters are called capital. First letters are called capital. So A to Z, they are capital. Next after that, how many are there next? One or more small letters are there. First letter is always capital. Next letters are always what? One or more small letters. I will write A to Z. One or more are there. I will write plus. See that how simple it is. And for getting this, some intelligence is required. Intelligence will come by reading books only. Only attending class, intelligence will not come. Are you following? Only attending classes will give you the understanding. After understanding, you have to start practicing. Are you able to follow this? Now, what is the search pattern? Search pattern is equal to, now I am going to write it. A to Z, I am writing separate bracket. Separate bracket I am writing. Why? This will give you one capital letter. After that, what? One or more small letters. How do you take small letters? A to Z separate bracket. Earlier I used to write what? Everything in one bracket only. That will give you what? All words. But today I am writing with what? A to Z plus what? A to Z plus I am writing. Plus. After plus you should not press space and then you should not give like this. You should not give. It looks for what also? Spaces also it looks for. Are you getting? Plus I need to write. Plus I need to write. This is my search pattern. Then I need to search for it. How do you search for it? One or more times you want to search or only one time you want to search? If I use a search, it will look for only row sum. It will not look for other things. Are you following? I have to search for row sum, Travis, Kinney, etc. Gosling, everything I have to search for. Which one I have to use? Either find all or find ITR. If I go to find ITR, what will come? That names indexes will come. But indexes I don't want. I want what only? Names. So if we want match result is equal to result is equal to no problem re dot find ITER of SP comma GD. SP comma GD for mat in where MATRES print of what? MAT if I print it. MAT if I print it. What is this now? Names. Names list. Names. Extract. Extract example 1.py. Names extract example 1.py. So go to the place. Here I am writing done. Save this code and try to run this. Easy. Py. See this now. What are coming? 026 Rosam is there. 2248 one Travis is there. 44 one thing is available. Next Ghostling is available. Are you following? But I don't want this indexes now. I want only what? Yes. Simply I will write what students. Group I will write it. Group will give you what? Only values. Only values will give you. Only values are coming or not. If we want in place of that, I can write what also? I can write names list is equal to what I can write it? RE dot find all. RE dot find all. Find all. What is that? SP comma what? GD. Print of what here? Names list. Names list. Execute it. Am I getting the names list in the form of list or not? How do you print the names of the people? So print of what? Names. I am writing here. Print names. I will write it. I'll say here names. I am printing. How do you print? For names in where? Names list. Print of what now? Names. Execute. See students. Am I getting the names or not? Names. So here and KVR got 11 marks. I just wrote like that. You try to run it. I'm getting my name also. Are you following? By mistake, if we write like this, if you write like that, what will come? All the words will come. All the words will come. See that all words will come except numbers. And how powerful these formulas are. Be careful. How powerful these formulas are. Be careful. Following me? Suppose if I write a small k, if I write small k, that will not come. That will not come. Understand? Totally depends on the formula. The more you practice and you will get that things. Understand? Right. One more. Online students, is it clear for everybody? Quickly students, is it clear for everybody? Done. Very simple students, not a difficult. Next, write a Python program. Write a Python program which will extract, which will extract marks of the students, marks, which will extract marks of the students, marks of the students from given data, from given data. Let us, let me take this now, students. Observe it. I'm going to take up easy. I want to get the marks. How do you get the marks? Directly, let it be extracting the marks of students. Marks of students from given text. Tell me the regular expression, students. Slash D D DD or D of what? 2. How simple it is. Let us say what? Marks extract example 1 dot py. Marks extract example 1 dot py. How simple it is. I will take it marks list. Marks. I'm going to take marks. Here I'm going to take. I say mark from marks list or marks. No problem. From where? Marks list. Print what here? Yes. Done. Online students. Execute. Finally, see this now. Py. This is what I'm getting is marks I'm getting. And this is giving some syntax error. I need to write what here? R. You write R students. Got it. Ikkada. R. You are seeing here. Don't write here RSP. Munde manaku R of this entire thing I need to write. I need to write over there. So got it. Done. I want to get the names plus marks. I want to get names plus marks. I want to get it. I want to get names plus marks. I want to get it. Copy this. Once you go to that, names plus marks, I want to get it. Here I will write it. Try to get it. Names plus marks, I want to get it. Extracting names and marks of the students. This is for names now. Similarly, I'll go for what next time? Names. Names list is equal to RE dot find all of names I want. What is that now? Directly I will write it. A to Z of what? A to Z plus comma what? GD. Marks I am getting. Names also I will get it. Names will be separate. Names will be separate. This part I will get it. This part I will get it. Here I will write it separately. This place I wrote it. I hope you are following. Names list, printing. Try to save it. Come out of that. Execute it. Py. There I am getting. Names also getting. Marks also getting. Instead of printing that thing, I want to print in a more professional style. How do you print it? Here I will write it. Names \T. I will print it. Here you remove. Here you remove students. Here I am trying to write names. Here I am writing names comma marks in zip of names list comma marks list. Names list comma marks list. Zip of and marks name comma. I will print it. Double quotes \T dot format of names comma what? Marks. Names comma marks. Try to run this. Try to run this. Execute it. Got names plus marks. I got it. Understood? Any big data is given, I can get it. This is by using what? How to get the data from the given text. Understood? The same thing by using, okay, this is only few lines. I am having a file is there. File contains what? So big data is there. So much of big data is there. That data is typed by somebody. Today I want their names plus marks. I want to get it. What I do today? Come on, take care. I will take this data, copy. I will put it into a normal notepad file I am creating. Are you following me? Save. Save this file. Where is it? Regular expression. Under the notes I am taking. Double quotes. What is this now? students, students, students dot what? Data. CSV. ఎవరు చెప్పింది CSV? మిమ్మల్ని చూస్తే నాకు భయం అవుతుంది అసలు. బై విత్ యువర్ ఆన్సర్స్ ఐఎమ్ సీయింగ్ ఐఎమ్ గెటింగ్ టెన్షన్ అబౌట్ ఇట్. కోర్స్ ఈస్ కంప్లీటింగ్. Dot CSV, dot Hyderabad, dot Secunderabad, Bangalore, like that if you say, I'm feeling tension about it. What is CSV file, students? Comma separated value. Am I having comma separated value? My dear students, very much danger. So students dot data, it is saved. Where I am saving it? In my current working folder, regular expression. So here, regular expressions under the notes, this is my data file. CSV file when? Again, if I go to, it will be a never ending story. CSV file with pandas, CSV file with matplotlib, CSV file with Python programming, CSV module, pandas, data frame series. It is a never ending story. Again, if I go to that, I don't have the patience to talk about it. Really, very danger. No problem, students. What can I do if you don't read? Let's go. File new Python program. Let's start. What is my information? What is my information? So here I say, here program for extracting names and marks of the student from given file. Given file. What should I do? 2.py. 2.py. What should I do? Get the data from the file. What should I do? Open the file in which mode? Read mode. How do you open? Huh? Huh? అది లేదు. With open. Okay. File name. That address I will bring it. That address I will bring it. It is there in this place. I'll bring that. Here I am writing double slashes, double slashes, double slashes. You know what is this now? Student dot what? Data. Data na CSV now. Data na CSV now. Data. Students dot data. Students dot data. If I write student dot data, what will come? File not found error. Comma. What should I write it? R mod. R mod. As what? FP. FP. If that file is not there, one exception will come. What is that exception? File not found error. File not found error. Right? File not found error. E capital error. So I will say that file does not exist. File does not exist. Okay. FP. I said FP. What is this now, students? Come on. 100% from here you don't know. That I know. FP dot read. FP dot read. That returns file data. That returns file data. Read function will read the complete data which is pointed by FP. So I will print it. Print of what? File data. Just to see that. File data printed. Just writing like this. I am extracting the data from the file. So here, go to this place. Understanding this. Here I am going to take up. Execute this program now. Py. See this now. What is this now? File does not exist. Here, close the bracket. You see, students, execute. I'm getting the complete data. Whatever the data you have done it, you got it. Now I'll go to my file. This is my file. And say this. And Richie got 99 marks. Execute my program. Execute my program. Richie got 99 marks. I'll go for this file data. I'll pass to whom? Regular expression, I will write it. What is the regular expression? My data is available or not? What I will bring it? Simply bring this entire thing. Bring this entire thing. Just put it here. Just put it here. That's all. So there I am writing. There I am writing. Try to remove. I will say find marks here now. I will write here, what is this now? Slash D of 2, slash D of 2, comma, which data? File data, file data. This also called what data? File data. Maybe whatever it might be the size, total data you are passing. From that file data, I'm extracting this. From this file data, I'm extracting names. Names plus marks I'm printing. That's all. Execute. Import RE, import RE, import RE, execute. PY. See that I got it. Of course, the data getting, go to the place. I'll write R here. I'll write R here. See students, got perfect data, names and everything I got it. Understand? So how to get the data from the file, how to get the data from the file you got it. I opened the file in read mode, get the file data, pass the file data to the regular expression. I'm going to get it. Online students, students in online, are you there students? Are you following students? Are able to follow? Right. Next, I want to go for. Are able to understand how to get the data from the file? So what I am applying? Quantifiers I am applying or not? Next, another example I want to go for it. Write down. Open the notes. Write a Python program. Write a Python program which will extract, which will extract, which will extract, which will extract email IDs, email IDs, email IDs from the given file, from the given file, from the given file where it contains text data, where it contains text data, where it contains text data. Are you following? So I'm having, for example, some digital marketing. I got some text document. In the text document, I found that there are 100 emails are there. I want to extract that emails from the file. I don't appoint some separate person to write manually that email IDs. I want to get that names, that email IDs through program. How to write it? I want to take up. Take this file, data, open a new file, new normal text file. You just paste it, try to write it. Row some mail ID is. I'm writing mail ID is. I'm writing here row sum dot 123 at the rate psf.com. Just some example. Travis mail ID is, mail ID is, I'm just writing some mail ID. Mail ID is something like Travis underscore something like num at the rate numpy.org. Numpy.org. In a mail ID is, and I'll write in a dot 23, something like this. I'm writing dot 23 or some number you write it, some 1 2 at the rate of vendors dot net.org. Gosling mail ID is something like Gosling, Gosling 1 1 at the rate sunjava.com, sunjava.net, sunjava.net. KVR mail ID is KVR1 dot python at the rate gmail.com, and Richie mail ID is Richie.cpp at the rate bellabs.org. Bellabs, Bellabs, Labs, labs dot what? Co dot in, something I wrote it. I want to get it what today? I want to get it what today? Mail IDs. How to get this mail IDs? Just save. Go to this note students. Under that, I am writing mails.what info is my file name. Mails.info is my file name. Understood? I want to extract it. Simple. So program for, I'll copy normal as usual. Simple things. Program for extracting what? Mails from file. Mails extract. Mails extract example1.py. What should I do? Import RE. My mails are present into where one file or not? I must open the file in which mode? Read mode. Same as previous or not? Come on, get it. It is konosano. I'll bring it, paste it. I don't write anything, just like this. Of what I will write, man, mails.info. Import RI. This entire thing. Absolute path. Mails.info. Read. What is this now? fp.read. Complete data. Putting in where? File data. Print of what data? File data. Execute students. Mails extract example1.py. So here I wrote it. Save it. Execute it. py. See students. I got my complete data. Are you getting? Now let us go to the another place. Extract the data. Be careful. Mails. Mails list is equal to re dot find all of. I need to pass regular expression here. Which data? File data. Total sweet, the total powerful thing is only here. Just go to the mails, observe the mail structure here. One symbol is called what? At the rate, correct? At the rate symbol. At the rate symbol, left side is what is there, right side what is there. Left side some data is available, which is of course, to work with the regular expression, lot of experience is required. Experience in the sense, predefined, programmer defined quantifiers. Knowledge is required. Later we have to apply our intelligence. What our mail IDs, no spaces are allowed, correct? That is one thing damn sure, correct? So no spaces means what is the correct? What is the formula? No space characters slash capital S. It will give you what? Non-space character. How many? One or more. Non-space characters, how many? If I write a slash S, it will give you separate it looks for. But I want to look for what? One or more. I will write what? Plus. This indicate row sum dot 123. Correct or not? At the rate symbol is there. After that also what? Non-space characters. How many? One or more. Of what I will write? Plus. This is the regular expression for what? Mail ID searching. Got it or not? Go back. Go back. Students in the online. I hope you are following me. Slash yes plus at the rate symbol slash yes plus slash yes plus. Able to follow? How do I get it? For if we want print of what mails list, you say execute it, execute it. See students, go to the place py. See students, am I getting the total mail IDs or not? Here. Of course, I will write what or I will write it. Am I getting or not? Go to the place. Here I am writing or I am writing. Go to the place. How do you retrieve? For mail in mails list. For mail in mails list. Print of what? Mail. Try to run this now. Execute. See students. Am I getting the total mails IDs or not? Total data is coming now. I hope you are following. Now, I want names plus mails. Of course, here I will write it here. Mails. Of course. That already just I am writing for separating this. And You go to this place. Here, I am writing in this place, writing here. Here I will write it. Try to run this now. Get it here. I'm getting complete mails, right? If you want names plus mails you want, names plus mails you want, you can go for like this. This is very simple, not a difficult. Extracting names and mails. Names and mails from file. This is a mails part, I got it. And a names part, I will get it, students, automatically. This already you did it. Names, I will get it. Here I will get it. Of course, names also I'm getting. And one zip related thing, I will get it. And this part, I will get it. In this place, I'll just try to remove and you write it here. So this is called what? Names plus what? Mails. So here names plus mails, I will get it. So names list. Next what? Mails list. Mails list, I got it. Names plus mails. Names plus mails. And this you try to remove. Not necessary because I am printing combined together. X names mails extract example 2.py. Save this now. Done. Hmm? Yes, file data, correct. File data. Run this code. No. Py. Py. Here I will write it. So I got it. Names plus what? Mails. Perfect. Like that. Any requirement is given with what? Predefined character classes. Predefined programmer defined character classes with the quantifier. Any sort of thing is there, you can easily achieve it. Okay. Once we don't know the formulas, you cannot do anything else. And if I open my index, here, predefined already done, last class, programmer defined also done, quantifiers last class only done. And today, combined programming examples on predefined, programmer defined, and all the things is done. Understood? So, very powerfully, that formulas, this second part is very, very important. Okay now? So this you execute it. These things, I'll post it, these examples, try to execute. And this is the end of what? Regular expressions, important topic. And this is not a Python topic, but I explained this Python topic by adding this, especially in my curriculum of it. Okay now? So I will enter into the next area. That is the next topic I want to go for it. Clear? Now, I will go for online students. I hope you understood these examples. This I will post it. Next, I'll introduce small concept is available. That small concept I am going to discuss. The small concept are generators, and the next is called iterators. And then QR code, QR code, and next is called what? Emoji, emoji. These things I will tell you. First, I'll go for generators. Especially, I'm going for generators for explaining the keyword called what? Yield. For explaining this keyword only, I'm going for yield. This iterator, I am going for explaining specially one function called ITER. ITER stands for what? Iter. Spell out. That's all. For these two things, I'm going for iter. I want to tell you the meaning of the compulsory question. People will ask, why do you go for generator? Don't take much time. Take in a simple way. What is the generator English meaning? Online students. What is the English meaning of generator? Generator meaning. Power. What is the generator? Sai Kumar, to produce. Huh? Somebody also. Generator means generate. Okay. Okay. Sinu is saying that produce, to produce. Power backup, sir. Okay. Power backup. Okay. That is your answer, correct? Creating something. Okay. Creating something. What is your answer? Online students, you see how they are answering. Convert one form of hmm, convert one form of energy to another. Okay. Hmm. It is a machine to produce electricity. Okay. What is your answer? No answer. Hmm? Produce. Okay. Suppose generator. Generators will be there in the electric power stations or in the homes or in the offices. Come on. Say. Suppose if you go to your home, inverter is there, the inverter. Suppose there is a big office is there, or you are a big businessman. Inverter will come only for 3 to 4 hours. You want 24 by 7 to run when some substation problem is there. You'll keep your own generator or not? So what is that now? Take an example of this. There is a big substation is there in your area. That is going to give you the original power for you, correct? That entire power is going to be available in your home in a small format, correct? Inverter, you take an example. Inverter is getting charged when power is in supply. When power is off automatically, what is happening? Whatever it was charged, is it supplying or not? That means the power station, what is providing the power to you, it will be charged in your home. And when the power is not coming, this will provide the supply to you. Will you keep this entire power station in your home? Come on. No. What are you keeping? How much you want, that only you are keeping in your home and you are getting the power from it. I mean, the total entire power station, the substation you are not keeping at your home. You are keeping the entire data, what is available in the power station, you are not keeping at your application level. You are keeping what you are in demand. So, I mean, generally this concept will be coming in the concept of cloud. Cloud. For the part of cloud, I am talking about it. In cloud area, I am having 1 GB of data is available. For example, 1 GB of data is available. That 1 GB of data, I want to get it into my local machine. For example, in a local machine, what I will do? Your local machine memory space is main memory is what? Not 1 GB of data. Is it possible to hold that entire data into my local machine? No. What I will do that time? That time I will get the data only on the demand. How much I want, I will get that much only. Who will do the type of providing of the data only on demand? Generator will do that. How much data is available in a remote place? Huge data is available. I don't want this huge data to get into my system. Why? My local machine doesn't have that much memory space. Will I get it up? Even if you get it, your machine cannot run. It is becoming out of memory. What I want? What I want? I want a piece of data. I want a small portion of the data. Who will supply the portion of the data which you are in demand? Generator will supply. Total power will not be supplied. Only the power which you need to your home that will be supplied. That is known as what? English meaning of what? Generator. One more example, last and final. In a shop, in a shop, there are 1,000 chocolates are there. 1,000 chocolates are there. For your birthday, you want to give to your friend only 10 chocolates. Will you bring this entire data to your home? How many you bring it? 10. That means only on demand. How much you are having in demand, that much only you will bring it. You will not bring this entire data. There is so much of data is present in the remote place. I am getting the data only in demand. That is provided by the data which is providing only on demand is provided by what? Generator. So generator is also called one type of function. When you come to programming, is it dead easy? What is the generator is? function, which will provide what? The data only on demand. Because of providing the data only on demand, what are you minimizing? Memory space. If you ask me, I will give the data. If you don't ask me, I don't give the data. If normal function, what it will give? It will give the total data at once, which is better. If you want total data at once, go for function. If you want only the data at one at a time, you go for what? Generator. Are you following me? So depends on your requirement. If I want to get the data only on demand, go for what? Generator. If you want the data all at once, go for what? Function. How do you know that it is a function or generator? Normal function is a function. Generator is also a function. How can I decide it is a generator or a function? Generator is containing which keyword? And function contains return statement. Return statement and yield statement. Let us go for an example. Here I am writing one example. Syntax I'll write it. DEF, FUN1, FUN1. Here I am writing some block of statements. Here I am writing some block of statements. Come to the point of it. Coming to the point of it, I am saying that what yield and a value I will write it. Yield I will write it what? Come on, faster. This is known as what? Any function body contains which keyword? That is known as what? Generator. Generator. Here I will write it. Same to same. DEF. FUN2. FUN2. I will write it here. Something like this I wrote it. Here I am writing. Here I am writing. Return of value. Value. Value 2, value 3, value 4. N number of values I can return. Value 1, comma, what next? Value 2. Value 2. I can say value 2. Like this, I can go for what? Value n. Like this, I'm going for. This is known as what? A normal function. What about this is generator function? What is the difference between normal function and generator function? A function can do the operation and returns any number of values. But a generator is also a function. It returns only one value at a time. To return one value at a time, I will define what? Generator will contain which keyword? Let me take one best example. Let us go to that. Here I am writing, take one example, program for generating, program for generating, program for generating, program for demonstrating, sorry, program for demonstrating generators, generators. Here I am taking main program I am taking, KVR, KVR generator. I am taking what here? Something like this is there. This is the value I am having. Suppose if I write this, this is beyond your calculation part. This is beyond your calculation part. Even if I extend like this also, it takes what? More memory space if I create an object. Correct or not? But today, for your understanding, I'm taking the value called something like, 6, I will take it. And 6 values are there. 1 crore values are there. 1 million values are there. Some 1 trillion values are there. For your understanding, I am taking what? 6. What is the meaning of 6? 6 values will be generated on demand. On demand means when you ask, that value will come. So I will write it. R is equal to I took it. I will say DEF KVR gen of what I am writing. Some X I am writing. Some X. What is the value of X? 6. Same function only. Simple. Nothing is difficult. I am writing while. What is my value here? I am taking. My interest is what? In other words, you take it. Range function, you know now? It is a better, I hope so. I will start like this. Range of 6 means what? 0 to 5. This will give you all at once or not? But I want to what? Only on demand I want. Like that you think about it. KVR gen, I is equal to 1. I is equal to 1 I am starting. If you want, I go for 0, 0. I less than what? X. I less than X. Now I am writing. What I am writing now? Yield. Y-I-E-L-D. Yield of what? I. Yield keyword will give you the value I when you call it. I'll show the example. Next, I is equal to what? I plus 1. This yield keyword will give you the value only on demand when you call it. 1 minute if you wait, I will show you. This is also a function contains the yield keyword return this generator 6 R is going to be an object of which type I am going to show. Type of what? R. Type of R. Now I am going to write it. Generator example 1.py. What is the advantage of generator? I said it gives you the less memory space in the cloud kind of things. For that purpose, I am going to take up. Go to this place. Here I am writing generators. Generators. Inside of that, I am saving this part. Execute students. See students. CD. Generator here. PY. You see here PY. It is going to give you what? Generator. What is this R is called? Object of what? Generator. Suppose if we write which keyword? Return. What is the value of I? 0. 0 means what is the value of R? Madhubabulu. Return 0. 0 is stored in 0 R na. What is the type of R? Int. 0 is what type? Int. 0 is int. Return R I. I value is 0 is going to be available. Return means it is called a function. When I write which keyword? Yield keyword. What is that object? What is that object is? Generator. So in R, what is ready to generate? R is total data preserved it. Right now it is going to be containing the data. Total data is not available. R comma you say. Total data it will not print. It is showing the memory address. Even if you remember, in the tuple comprehension, you got generator. In the tuple comprehension, I said this type of thing. You did not remember tuple comprehension. I said, if we come to this place, 6 p.m. and functions concept, comprehension concept, if I take it, here if you go for it, list comprehension, tuple comprehension, if I open it, in this place, here, generator, tuple comprehension is it. Tuple comprehension not there, I said. Converted into which type? Tuple type. Nothing special. Generator will supply the value when you ask. Function will give total values at once. If I want value by value, go for what? Generator. Those who are learning cyber security, any cloud technologies, this concept may come. That's why I'm explaining at the end of it. Other than that, you can go for list, etc. You can take care. So now see, R is printed. Here R is an object of what? Here R is an object of class generator. Done. Online students, carefully try to follow. Now I want to print the data. Is it printing the data? To get the data only on demand, we will use one function called next. What is the function name? Next. Next of what? R. What is the R value beginning? 0. Next, I will write one more called what? R. What is the value printed next? 1. Next of what I will say? R. What it will print? 2. Next of R. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next of R, one more time I will write it. What is that now? 5. 0 to 5 over now. Last, if you write next of R, you will get exception. Stop iteration, you will get it. That means numbers are exceeded. Numbers are exceeded. Come on. Print of next of R. Like a len function, max function. Like that len of R. What is the value printed? Come on. 0. మీరు చెప్పకపోతే వేస్ట్. Nothing difficult. This is very easy part. Next of 0. Next I will write what? One more type of thing. Next of R. This is going to be 1. One more type of next. I will take next R, next R, next R. How many types of R's? So I got it 0, 2, 3, 4. One more R I will write it. What is coming? 5. You write next of R, exception will come. Numbers are exceeded. Numbers are exceeded. What is that exception I said? Stop iteration. Stop iteration. What I do now? If you want, here I can write what? Try. Try. If you want, I can write it. Actually, this is not necessary to write it. Here I will write it. Except what? Stop iteration. Stop iteration. Iteration. I say what? Just break. Just break. Break means it stops. Run this now. Break. Okay. I will write it. I will write it. Sys dot what? Exit. No problem. I'll say what? Import what? Sys. Of course, you already know break cannot be used because we are not using loop. Not using loop. So I'll use it. Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The same example, you can write it like this. Using while loop also you can write it. Using while loop also you can write it. This is the one you have written now. You just remove that. While, what I am writing now? True. While true. Print of what? Next of what? R. Next of R. What is happening? First time true. What is the value printed? 0. Next going to, next going to, next going to 3, 4, 5. Sixth time also going. That time it is going to give you exception. Try to run this 2.py. Simple. This is very easy. When do you go for generator? Generator is a function which is supplying the value when you are asking. When you are asking, value will come. If you don't ask, value will not come. So done. You run this. Now see what is happening. Generator 2.py. 2.py. What is happening? 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. What is this now? Exception came. That time what I will do? Try I am writing inside the loop. Like unpickling concept I am writing. Here I am writing what? Stop iteration. I am saying what? Break. Save. Execute. Got it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got it. This is by using what? While loop. You can do the same thing by using for loop also. For loop, no need to write any sort of what? Any sort of what you can write for value in R. R is the source of values, which will supply the value when you ask. When you go to the shop, when you ask, then only chocolate will be taken. Otherwise, not necessary, right or not? Print of what here? Value. First value kept in value, second value, third value, fourth value. No value, it is false is becoming. It is becoming false or not? 3.py. 3.py. Simple. 3.py. Out of that, you execute it, py, got the data. Are you following me? Next, this is the value which is supplying on demand. One more example I want to show you. Look at it. Here I am writing very simple way. I will tell you. Here I am writing this way. I want the values to be generated like this. 10 comma 100 comma 10 and 10. What is this 10 comma 100 comma 10? Like a step value. Start, stop, step. I will say here. What is this now? Start, stop, step. Like a range exactly. How do you do that? Start step, start is available. No need to write. How do you write it? Come on. Start less than or equal to stop. But I want to take up to 100. I want to take less than or equal to. What is that now? Start. Start value. What is the start value? How do you increment? Start is equal to start plus step. Start plus step. It is going to give you 10, 20, 30, 40, like that it will come. How do you write it? While true, while true. Suppose I am interested in only one value. Only one value. Write only one value. No problem. 4.py. 4.py. Yes, bracket close. I will do it. So here bracket close. I want only one value. 4.py. 4.py. 10. If I want more number of values, carry that loop. Carry that loop. Are you following that? So done. Paste it. Execute. See, got the values. Are you following? So special keyword is what here? Yield. So last and final example. See, return statement you can use only once in the program and depends on the statement. So here I will write it. Get courses. Here I am writing. Here I am writing. Something like G is equal to get to CRS courses. I will write it DEF get courses CRSES get courses. I say YIELD Python Python YIELD next Django next YIELD data science YIELD HTML ML I will write it just ML. That's all. How many times you are yielding? Right G. Print of what now? Next of what? G. Whenever you are calling next function, iterator value will be given. Try to run it now. 5.py. 5.py. So the advantage of generators is giving you less memory space because only one value is provided at a time. And only when you call, then only that value will come. Execute that. Py. See that students. Python is coming. You call next time. You call next time. Generator of G. You get second value. And you cannot get last value, middle value like that. Only in the order it will be coming. When you go to the bank, if you open an account, that will generate the number. It won't give beginning only the numbers for you. So here I'll be getting this. Are you able to follow? If you want, you can call in the order of it. These values will be yielded for you. If you call more number of yieldings, you will get what exception? Stop iteration will come. So what is the use of generator? What is the use of generator? So here I'll be getting for you this generator once. Here I will take up. So if you take this generators here, you just observe it. Here you observe. Come on, start reading. Generator is one of the function. Generator function always contains yield keyword. If the function contains return statement, it is called a normal function. Here return statement of the function can return more number of values if required. If the function contains yield keyword, then it is called a generator. Here yield statement returns the values on demand and reduces the memory space. DEF function name start, stop, step, some block of statements, yield value. Yield keyword is used for giving the value back to the function call from function definition and continue the execution until condition becomes false. Start less than or equal to stop. The advantage of generator over the functions concept is that it saves lot of memory space in the case of large samplings of data. In other words, functions gives all the result at once and it takes more memory space, where generators gives one value at a time, where programmer requested and it takes minimized memory space. So especially, what is the generator they will ask? What is the yield keyword they will ask? Compulsory question, very short description. You can show these many examples. Okay now? Similar to generator, similar advantage only, similar advantage, there is a concept called iterators. Yield keyword. What is the difference between yield and return entered? Yield and return. Return can return one time only you can use. If condition, use return. Else return. Return you cannot write. Can I write return? No. But I can write yield, I can write it. Yield will return one value at a time, but return can return more number of values at a time. It takes more memory space. Yield will take less memory space in returning the value. Okay, na? Simple. Now I'm going to take up. This is functional approach. Generator is which approach? Functional approach. Now I am coming across there is a simple, after understanding generator, iterator is a dead easy. There is an iterable object. There is an iterable object contains more sampling of data, large samplings of data, large sampling of data, large sampling of data. Some millions of values are available. List is equal to so many values are available. All the so many values are available in where? In some remote machine. I don't want all the values. I want the value only on demand. Only on demand I want. But a list will give you what? All values at once now. All values at once. If I say return LST, it will give you what? All values at once. But I don't want all the values at once. I want what? Only on demand. Generator also will give you what? Only on demand. It is the functional approach. This is what approach? Object approach. In such cases, if an iterable object contains large sampling of data, and if we want one value at a time, one value at a time, one value at a time, only on demand, we go for what? Iterators. Iterators. What is that iterator? Now I have to convert what? Convert what object? Iterable object into, convert iterable object into which object? Iterator object. Iterator object. Convert iterable object into which object? By using which function? Iter of. Which object I need to write? Iterable object. Iterable object. Are you following me? Very easy, like a data type question it is. Go to list data type. Go to list data type. Very easy. Look at program for demonstrating iterators. This I will explain in the last, every batch I'll tell you in the last only because it's an easy topic. I will take it x is equal to 10 comma rs comma some 34.56 comma like 2 comma like 2 plus 3j comma. This is my data. What data it is? X. Print of what? X comma type of X. I want to convert to which object? Iterator object. ITR OBJ is equal to, come on, ITR of X. So the total data which is present in the cloud, I am getting into my system only on demand kind of object. I got it. Now I want to get the value only on demand. How do you get it? Same. Next function only I will use. How do you use it? The print chessan. Print of type of which object? ITR object. ITR OBJ. I got it. Just try to execute. Iterator ITR example1.py. Easy. Not a difficult. Go to the place. Here I will write it. Iterators. Iterators. I will take up this data. ITR example1.py. Go to the place. CD iterators. Try to run py. See that what happens? RS double quotes missing over there. writing here. See students, what is this now? List. Equivalent list iterator getting or not? List, what is the difference between list and list iterator? List will give you all the values at once. List iterator will give you the only value on demand. You cannot write what function? Generator function you cannot write here. Because I'm using what function? ITR. Iter function I am using. How do you get the data from that? Simple. Same. While, come on, true. Same, already you have seen. True. Print of what? Next of what? ITR OBJ. ITR OBJ. Try to run students. Now I got it. All the values I got it. And what I got it? Stop iteration. Stop iteration. What I will do? Try. Now I am writing. Here I am writing. Except stop iteration. Say what? Break. Here X. I will say this is the line I am giving. Some separate line. Execute it. Huh? What is that? Hmm? Which line? So break. So there I will write indentation symbol and try to run it. So got it. All the values I am getting it. I wrote in while loop because I want to get everything. If you want to get it anything, you will write only print of next of like that. Copy this. Go to the place next. Online students. I hope you are comfortable. Go to the same place. Change the bracket. This is the one. Change the bracket. This is called what? Tuple. Tuple converted into what? Iter. Which iterator? Tuple iterator. Tuple tuple iterator. List to list iterator. Dict to dict key iterator. Dict iterator. Dict key iterator. Dict key. Keys are important there. I'll show you that. 2.py. 2.py. See. 2.py. Go to the place. Py. 2.py. What happens? Try to save it. Go to the place. Iterator. Try to save it. Done. Execute it. What is coming? Tuple is coming. I want to print the type of that. Here I want to print. In this case, I want to print. Here what object I want to print. Iter object I want to print. ITR OBJ. ITR OBJ. Try to execute. What is this now? Tuple iterator. Earlier one is called what? List iterator. This I will keep it in the previous place also. This I'll keep it in the previous place also for your understanding purpose. I hope you are getting it. Previously, this is called what? List iterator. Like that, what will be there? Similarly, go to copy and paste. Go to what next? Set iterator. Set iterator. 3.py. Change the bracket. Frozen set iterator. You can take everything. Try to 3.py. 3.py. Here I am writing. Out of that, py. See students. Got it what? Set iterator. Set to set iterator. Go to next. I'll copy this. There I am having. There I am having new Java others here. Python here. I am writing 10 colon Python, comma, comma, 20 colon Java, 30 colon C. Like this I am taking. X dictionary. This is called what? Dict key iterator. Save it. 4.py. 4.py. Save it. Try to execute. 4.py. Go to the place. Try to run it. Py. 4.py. Dict key iterator. Only keys are coming. How do you get the values also, students? Here I will do like this. This will give you what? Key will be coming. I will write it there. \t. And I'll write it like this. Dot format of what? K comma. K comma. What is this now? X of K. x of k. Do you know this? Dictionary, long ago. So, మీకు గుర్తులేకపోతే మనం ఏం చేయలేం దాన్ని కానీ. So, that is done. Get it? I am getting. Keys and values I am getting. You can get it. In place of that, you can get it. X dot get of k, you can write it. X dot k, you can write it. Of course, one more bracket, I will close it. That also will be given. This is called what, which one? Dictator. Like that, any iterable object is there. I'm converting into what? Iterator by using which function? Iter function. Generator function, iterator object. One functional approach, one object oriented approach. So iterator also what? Large samplings are there in iterable object, takes more memory space. How can I get only on demand? I can't define a generator for this. How can I convert it? By using iter function, I am getting only on the value on demand. That is known as what? Iterator. Also gives you what? Space. Less space will be given. It's a very short concept of demonstrating iterators. Students in the online, I hope you are following me. Easy part. One is generator. One more is called iterator. The main thing is yield keyword and one more is iter function. Now I'm going to enter into the QR code. Almost easy for you. What is the module here? What is the module first? QR code. This is not a module of what? Python. It's a third party module. How do you install? I forget. Third party module. How do you install? Pip install. What is the module? QR code. QR code. Install. Install. First go to the Python environment. Go to Python environment. Whether it is there or not, you just look into that. Go to this place. Here. Just checking. Import. Import. QR code. QR code. Module not found error. You just import it. Go to the place of command prompt. CMD. Here you go. CMD you go. Need to have an internet connection. Come on, start. Pip install QR code. QR code. So it is getting installed. From where? GitHub. It is getting installed from GitHub. So done. Successfully installed. So there you go for this place. Python environment. See that it is done. Okay now. So in QR code, there is one function called make. There is one function called save. Which one? That figure. I'll show you one small code. You only tell me that code and how simple the Python code I am going to show you. How simple the Python code I am showing. Read out. You only tell me. What is this line called? Importing. What is this now? QR code dot what? Make. Dear students, course completed. Best of luck. Is a message. If you scan the image, in the image, if you scan it, you will get that message. And that will give you what? Image. Image. I want to save it. QRIMG dot save. Student dot JPG. GIF. PNG. Whatever you like it, you can save it. QR code generated, verify. Save. Go to that and say here, save as into your place 6 p.m. Under iterator only I want to go for it because my current working directory is the same. You try to say QR code example. So try to run this now. Go to the place. You come out of that, exit, go to the command prompt here. Once you go, of course, I can go from there only directly, but almost I came out. So go to the place, Python here, 6 p.m. So iterators here, go to this place. Here there is no JPG file is available. Do you have anything like that? No. In my place, in this place, there is no such file. In iterators, there is no such JPG file or nothing is available. Go to the place, Now say py. My program name is QR code.py. So there I'm going to write it. QR code generated. You say dir generated or not? JPG file. You just see that it is a symbolic notation JPG file. JPG file. Open it. I'm opening it. Say paint. Open with paint. So photos. Just once. Just once. It is open. If you scan with what? Google Lens, you will get the answer. If you scan, no money will go. You can scan it. Students in online, you can scan it. Offline students are fearing to scan. They feel that their lakhs of rupees will go. Hmm? Okay, you can scan it and you feel that value is coming or not. What is the value? Value which is coming is called what? Students, batch completed. All the best, it is coming. So, got the message. Okay, మీరు scan you scan tomorrow, okay? Or when you execute, you scan it. Because taking mobile and then scanning, it will take 24 hours because almost you become senior citizen. Got it, huh? Ah, okay. Okay, students. Now QR code. What are the functions there? QR code dot make, QR code dot save. Image is saved. Easy or difficult, huh? If you have bank permissions and all, you can write a separate code for linking your account with your mobile number. That is different, like a phone pay kind of things, scanning and all those things. Now, later I'm going to tell you, these are all just like a fun related code. Emoji. What is the module name? Come on. Emoji. Emoji. Emoji is also which module? Third party module. How do you install the third party module? Pip install. Pip install. What? Emoji. Emoji. Shall we install? Yes, install. I'll go to my admin mode. I'll go to my admin mode and I will install. Come on, fast. Pip install emoji. Pip install emoji. It is installed emoji. Installed emoji. In emoji, there is a function called emojis. Spell out. EMOJI. Is called what? Module dot EMOJIZD. And you will write the message and you will write 4 colons and I will show you the symbolic notations. How many symbolic notations are there? Don't remember all of them. Waste of your time. And I will show you one documentation and try to follow. Let's go to my place and I'll go to this place and in this place, there is one small concept is provided here. Try to execute. Emojis are used to express our emotions while writing messages or any piece of text. If you want to learn how to display emojis in the output using Python programming language, this article is for you. In this article, I'll take you how to print emojis using Python. Print emojis using Python. Smiling symbol, thumbs up symbol, and then heart emojis or emojis are often texting our friends and colleagues and etc. You can read out after going to home. I'll send you this. Pip install what? Emoji. What is the function name? Emoji dot what? Emojis. Method helps you to write a description of emoji. Inside of that, I will write what? Colons. While writing piece of text below are the examples. What is this now? Colon, thumbs up. That means this symbol. You know, anyway, you know, he's looking which side I have to say to sir. Like next is called what? Red heart, and very frequently you are using it. And a smiling face. All those symbols are available in this place. In this website, that symbols are available. I'm giving website also. Go to the place and try to paste directly. So you are getting lot of emoji symbols. Are you following this? Lot of symbols are available. Lot of symbols are available. Symbols are available. Are you seeing, students? So here all symbols, thumbs, left side, right side, all symbols are available. These are all symbols are available. It is becoming like this. All symbols are available. If you want this, if you want this beetle, if you want this thing like, you have to copy this symbol as it is. చూపిస్తాను నేను మీకు. Come on. Import emoji. This part I will carry. This part I will carry. What I am going to carry, you see. Here I will carry. This code, I'll try to write it in this place. Go to where? PyCharm I'll show you, because command prompt, if you see the symbol, it is not going to properly. Okay now? Go to PyCharm. Go to PyCharm and observe it. Online students. Go to this place. Here I am going to take up. I will take it. New Python file. EM. Just I put it like this. I'm having like this. Here emoji is giving error. I will import, you know how to set it now? Settings. You know how to install, right? So go to the place. Here you know where is my thing here? KVR project, Python interpreter, plus symbol, emoji. You know now? Emoji. So it is available, which is developed by TAHOYN Kim Kelvin. They developed emoji symbols. You say what? Install. You install this package. You install this package. Say install. It is installing now. Right, installed successfully. Go to that, say OK to that, and see that emoji dot what? Emojis. I love reading books and colon books symbol I am showing. Book symbol ఉంటుంది కదా మీ దాంట్లో ఉండవు. In your mobile it will not be there. In your mobile what is there? Red hot. Correct? I know what symbols are there with you. So that within that four colons, I wrote in the books symbol will come. Some people have very sensitive heart. Heart symbol is coming. Please be kind with them. And what is this? Hibiscus. You know hibiscus here? Are you following? Hibiscus symbol I am using. Hibiscus. Hibiscus is nothing but what? Flower. Oh, no? Yes. So that part I am going to use it. Try to run. Run. So here I am getting it. This is for this one. This is for books. This is for what? Hibiscus. So your website you go once. I go for what? This one. This one. Blockboard I am taking. Blockboard. Take blockboard. Here I will write it. And like this. Blockboard. Try to run it. Blockboard came. Nothing is there. Are you following? So like this, you can take any of these things now. So any of the things you can take it. So like that, there are so many things. So now I am writing. Here I am writing. Here I am writing. And what? Like this. Wrote it. And this I wrote it. So like this, clapping, claps, finished. This is about emoji symbols. Okay, students. So this is about emoji and my concept is completed. And I gave output also. This topic I'll send you as it is. Hmm? Supraja, super. Hmm? Yogi Raj. Wow. Students in online, my course is completed. So, okay. Thank you. Giving claps, okay, but you have to remember my topics. When you say for anything, if I say correct answer, I used to get it from you. Okay, students, anyhow, read well. Student is student, but we should not go for every correct answer. I should not expect, but 90% correct answer I used to expect, but I did not expect everything, every day correct answer. Anyhow, students, warning, I hope iterators and generators, I said, Yogiraj, just a feel, getting feel like we started yesterday and ended today. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Yogiraj. Okay, students. Now I completed Mayank. So Mayank given a big message for me. Now I want to see that what is that message. Students, sir, today is the last class. I request you from bottom of my heart, sir. Please learn Hindi from mankind, humanity, and for those students who faces difficulties while learning Python in English. Sorry, sir, but this English language bothers a lot, sir. I'm telling you, sir, mark my words completely. Sir, if you learn Hindi, sir, over India students will definitely 100% come to you, sir, because the way you teach, sir, that is not even comparable from any of the other teachers, sir. Think about it, sir. You can change the lives of future generations who want to learn Python, who learn Hindi, sir. Sir, lastly, I want to say, learn all programming languages, sir, and teach those in Hindi if possible. Okay, students, definitely I'll try to try my level best. Okay, students. So to one and all, from bottom of my heart, I'm saying best of luck, all the best. Giridharan is saying a big word. So Giridharan is also saying that one I will read out. So I like to think of this new beginning, sir. If you have given us and subject and created momentum for us in every single class, you expressed as you love Python. Your efforts even have taken away our excuses for not learning. We now have everything to level up in Python. I pray that we get discuss all those concepts and subjects we learned in full stack Python, in Django and data science. It would be super fun. Hope to come to Hyderabad sometimes and take your blessings in person. Feeling grateful, sir. Thank you. And Giridharan, thank you. So, who is this? Kamalakar. Kinda Mida. What is that? Oppu KVR, sir. Topo. Okay. Okay, my dear student. Karnakar, thank you, my dear student. Your rhythm of words. Yogiraj, thank you so much, sir, for your teaching and pandas in nice way. Practice makes perfect us in Python that leaves motivation. Thank you, my dear student. Dhanush, please kindly provide your Django notes, sir. Okay, students. So come to the point. Dhanush, please kindly provide your Django notes. Okay. Dhanush, okay, you said no. So I'll try to. Supriya, thank you so much, sir. And great teaching. And thank you, my dear students. And my Noor, my mobile number already I gave, my dear students. Once again, I'll give my mobile number to everybody. To everybody, I gave Venkata Nagasravani. Sir, what are the other courses you will be teaching in coming days? Because you are really phenomenal in explanation wise, sir. I will suggest to some of my friends too. And in Friday, coming Friday, One more class is starting. New batch. Again, release rewinding. Features of Python again. In 15th, not even 1 day gap, tomorrow gap. 15th March, April, sorry. One more class is starting. Any of the friends are there? You please intimate. Right. Ananya, right, my dear student, waiting for other courses, other sessions, sir. Kamalakar, మా ఇంట్లో ఉంటుంది ఉప్పు. మా ఇంట్లో ఉంటుంది ఉప్పు. కేవీఆర్ సార్ పైతాను నిప్పు. Karnakar, thank you, my dear student. You are very nice words. Hmm? Kavyasri, Seema, as far as interview questions is concerned, read my entire subject. Don't try to depend on that. So, Usharani, sir, please tell me once how to use SQL after installation because that time missed the class. Seema, you attend the class. SQL classes, I used to take almost 5 to 6 classes. Communicating with the Python communication, 6 to 7 classes I used to take, attend the classes. Right. Dhanush, yearly once take other course other than Python, sir, like NumPy and other courses also. Definitely, my dear student. Ajit, Ajit Baba, అన్నంలోకి పెరుగు లేదు కేవీఆర్ సార్కి తిరుగు లేదు. వాట్ బ్యూటిఫుల్ థింగ్స్. అజిత్ బాబా, థ్యాంక్ యూ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్. దివ్య, దివ్య, థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వండర్ఫుల్ సెషన్, sir, and sharing great subject for us, sir. Hoping for Django class in future, sir. Okay, ma. Sai Charan, please start Django class, sir. Okay, my dear student. Noor, I asked because, okay, ma'am. I asked because I can't forget your classes and memories of my whole life. I want to be, I want to be touch base with you. Noor, thank you, my dear student. Thank you. And students, now it is 8 o'clock. It is completed. It's now 8 o'clock. My dear students, to one and all. So, Karnakar, one more. గిరగిర తిరుగుతోంది ఫ్యాను. అయ్యా నేను కేవీఆర్ సార్ ఫ్యాను. కర్ణాకర్ సూపర్. ఓకే. ఆలం చాయ్ హే ఖో డిక్షనరీ సెట్ సెటియా ఎస్టిఆర్ బడే पैर लगाएंगे కేవీఆర్. ఓకే. ఆలం, థ్యాంక్ యూ మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్. ఓకే. ఓకే స్టూడెంట్స్, రవి కిరణ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ స్టూడెంట్స్. ఓకే మా ధనుష్, I will try to provide you, my dear students. Okay, students, class is completed. Now I am logging it out. Online students, my number is there. My mobile ID, my mobile number is there. Mail ID is there. I will give you this entire course in 2 zip files for you. Tomorrow I will keep 2 zip files, entire course, 2 zip files in your Google Drive. Download it. Okay, students, online students. Now I am going to sign off. All the best, students. Thank you. Aruna. Thank you so much, sir. I'm grateful to have teacher like you in my career. Thank you, mom. All the best, students. Best of luck. Students in online. Right, students. Take care. All the best.